Hello everyone, this is Randoms on My Mind once again with a video. This time I will be talking to all of you today about the different payment cards that I have. There are 6 credit cards and 1 charge card in this stack. I'll talk about the cards that I have in the order that I got them and just give a brief rundown of the benefits and how I feel they provide value to me. Let's get started. This is card number 1. It is the First Hawaiian Bank Priority Rewards credit card. I got this card about 9 years ago, 9 or 10 years ago, and there is no annual fee. So I am keeping it for those specific reasons. I don't put spend on it, well, heavy spend on it like I did in the past. This card earns 1 point for every dollar spent everywhere. No matter if it's a hotel or a restaurant, grocery store, doesn't matter. I used to put a lot of spend on it because I only had this one credit card in the past. But as I built up my credit card portfolio, I decided to put this in my drawer and only use it like once or twice a year just so I can keep the account active. As for redeeming the points that are earned from this credit card, it's not that great, to be honest. The points can be redeemed for gift cards or cash back, and like there's a shopping mall, like a shopping store that has a bunch of different random items. It's not like I can go to Amazon and buy an item. There's an actual store selling specific items that I can buy with the points from this card. When it comes to redeeming the points for gift cards and cash back, they can only be redeemed for a fixed amount. What I'm saying by that is the points can be redeemed for gift cards at like, what was it, 2,500 points I think, for a $25 gift card, and 5,000 points for a $50 gift card. So the points are valued at 1 point, or 1 cent per point I should say. At the moment, I only have like 500 something points, so I cannot redeem that for a $5 gift card or a $5 cashback thing towards my credit card. It has to be a lot more points. A combination of the 1 cent per point as well as the redemption makes me not want to use this card for heavy spend. Once again, First Hawaiian Bank Priority Rewards credit card. Alright, card number 2. This is the Capital One Quicksilver credit card. I got this card at the end of 2015. I got this credit card for a few reasons. The first reason is because this card earns more, at least to me, than the First Hawaiian Bank credit card does. This credit card earns 1.5% cashback on anything and everything. The second reason is because this card doesn't have any foreign transaction fees. I go to Japan every year, and when I would use my my First Hawaiian Bank credit card and my debit card, I'd be charged a percentage for foreign transaction fees. But this card does not have any of that. The third reason I got it was also because this card does not have an annual fee. As for whether or not I use it still, the answer is not really. Just like the First Hawaiian Bank credit card, I'll only use this like once or twice a year just so I keep the account active. Because there is no annual fee for this card, it's not like I lose the value by holding it, if that makes sense. If anything, it's providing a strong base for my card or my credit history because there is no annual fee and I can keep holding on to this, I guess, forever. One more time, this is the Capital One Quicksilver credit card. On to the next card. This is card number 3, the Delta Airlines Gold credit card from American Express. I got this card 2 years ago. Actually, it was almost exactly 2 years ago from today. At the time, I was living in Japan, and for Christmas break, I wanted to come home. The cheapest flight that was available at the time was from Delta. That was also when I started to become more into points and miles also. So my thinking was, if I get this credit card, then I can meet the minimum spend, or I could be close to meeting the minimum spend just by purchasing that round-trip flight. Also, because I was flying on Delta, I knew that I'd be getting better benefits with this credit card. For example, buying my round trip ticket with this credit card gave me bonus Delta miles because I was flying a Delta. This one carries an annual fee of like, I think it's like $90 something. But I was talking to an American Express representative through chat, telling them I want to cancel my credit card, and I got downgraded to a Delta Airlines Gold Employees credit card. I don't know, I'm not a Delta Airlines employee, but I still was able to downgrade to that, and the card does not have a fee at all. I don't know, kind of weird that I got downgraded to an employee's credit card for Delta, but I took it. So now this card is another keeper that I will spend, just like the other cards, like a few dollars on. One more time, Delta Airlines Gold credit card from American Express. Alright, next card. The granddaddy of all my cards. The American Express Platinum card. I got this card last year, March or so. And I got it while I was living in Japan. My mom and dad were going to visit me, and I wanted a credit card where I could earn bonus points on any kind of airfare. The Delta Airlines card is limited to bonus miles for Delta Airlines purchases, but this card earned 5 times points on general airline spend. The annual fee is high. This card is $550 annually, but the amount of value that I get, mostly because I buy airfare for other people, is amazing. Furthermore, there's all kinds of benefits tied to this card. I can go through a list of it in a future video, but it's great, for me at least. Once again, this is the American Express Platinum card. Alright, card number 5. This is the American Express Everyday card. This credit card gets heavy usage from me. I got this card last year around this time, or was it in August or so. And I like it because there is no annual fee, and also it earns membership rewards points. These two cards together earn me quite a lot of membership rewards points annually. This card earns 2 points per dollar at grocery stores, which I frequent quite a lot, and also 1 point per dollar on everything else. However, if in one billing cycle I can use the card 20 times or more, I will get an additional 20% membership rewards points. How I do that, which is pretty much every month, is that if I were to make a large purchase at a grocery store or Walmart or something, I will split the transaction up into multiple transactions. That's if no one's behind me or if I'm at self-checkout and not dealing with the cashier. So therefore, if I were to buy like 9 items at a grocery store in one transaction, of course that's one purchase. But if I split up the 9 items into 3 smaller transactions, then that's 3 transactions. And it gets me 3 steps closer to that 20 or more purchase thing that American Express set. This is, for the foreseeable future, a keeper card for me. Once again, the American Express Everyday card. Card number 6. This is the IHG Select credit card from Chase. This credit card, sadly, you cannot apply for it anymore because it was discontinued. Now there are 2 different products that Chase runs or has, but they discontinued this one. This card has a $49 annual fee, but it came with quite a lot of IHG rewards points. Was it? I think the bonus was 80,000 IHG rewards points by spending $2,000 in a 3-month period. The reason why I'm keeping this card is because every year on my card anniversary, I will get a free night that I can use anywhere as long as the value of the room is 40,000 points. Is it 40,000 points or less? I got this card in December of last year. So I'm approaching my 1-year card anniversary. Woohoo! Oh, by the way, this is anywhere that IHG owns, like any hotel property. Some of those hotel rooms can go for upwards of $100. Therefore, for $49, which is the cost of this card's annual fee, I am getting $100 or more of value. Doing the math, that sounds pretty good to me. I use this card mainly for putting gas in my car because one of the bonus categories for this card is gas. There are other bonus categories, so I will put that in a caption. But yeah, IHG Select credit card from Chase. Last card. This is the Chase Sapphire Preferred. I got this credit card, was it like January or February of this year? It was in the beginning of this year. And I did it mainly because I'm trying to plan a family trip to Portugal. This card earns Ultimate Rewards points, or UR points, and they can be transferred to a bunch of airlines or hotels, and they can be used for like paying for different transactions somewhere. Although I wouldn't use those points for general spend or like gift cards or something, I would prefer to use it for or to transfer it to airlines where I can get the best value, in my opinion. This card earns bonus points for travel and dining. Travel and dining are actually kind of vague in a good way. For example, when I park at a parking structure and have to pay, I will use this card because I earn bonus points for paying for the parking. Another example, it was when I was in Japan paying for my train tickets, I would use this credit card and I would get 2 times points for paying for the train tickets. I like this credit card because the travel and dining categories are bonus categories on this card that I don't have for my other credit cards. This card has a $99 annual fee, I think, somewhere around there. But the amount of benefits that it has are actually really good. And I think that if I were to use the benefits, it would greatly offset the annual fee. Once again, Chase Sapphire Preferred. Alright everyone, that concludes my talk about the 7 different cards that I have. I hope you enjoyed it. Oh, by the way, I have some referral links in the description, so I would really appreciate it if you watch this video, if it is interesting to you and you want to sign up for one of the credit cards that I have, to click on the referral links and help me out. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.